me. Yo, what's good? I know it's been about a week or so since I've done one of these, but your boy's been going through some shit, which I don't really care about that. What you guys are here for is what the fuck happened to Meek Mill. That's what you guys want to hear about. That's what you guys want me to talk about. Alright, so check it. I've thought about this long and hard. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was never like a huge Meek Mill fan like that. Like, I wasn't like checking for his albums or mixtapes or whatever the fuck. Like, I would just hear about people like talking about his verses on certain songs. Like I actually thought his Ambition's verse, the verse he had for the Wale song, Ambition, was dope as fuck. That's probably my favorite verse by him. My favorite overall Meek Mill song is the Dreams and Nightmares intro. Like so many others, that's the intro that people say is the best intro ever. I don't necessarily agree with that, but it is a pretty hard intro. I'm not even going front on that. And then I would hear verses here and there that I thought, all right, this is cool. He makes some cool music. But I never was like, damn, this nigga, I gotta hear a Meek Mill song. Like he's dope like that. So when the whole Drake shit happened, I was like, is this nigga serious? Like, how could he think that he's the one that can do this? Like, let's just be realistic. Like, how could he possibly think that? Because first of all, Drake is above him. Like, Drake's a better rapper than he is, to me. Like, personally. Like he does not rap as well as Drake does. For him to be making these statements and these claims about how you calling yourself the king. Like, I know you're supposed to have confidence in yourself as an artist, but you're like, the consensus is that he's not as good as Drake. So for him to make those statements about the ghostwriting and you can't call yourself king, like, bro, you're not the guy to do this. Like, if this was Kendrick, if this was J. Cole, if this was someone of that ilk, of that caliber making these claims, that we might have went along with it, but you don't make music well enough for this to be even a discussion for you to have, bro. I'm sorry to say that was his downfall, really, because people they didn't like Meek Mill as much as they like Drake. When 50 Cent did that whole shit to Ja Rule and ended his career, basically, it's because it's because Meek Mill. I'm sorry. It's because Ja Rule didn't make music as good as 50 Cent did. Like, or it wasn't. We didn't like Ja Rule enough for that to not happen. We tolerated Ja Rule. We said, oh, he had hits. But when 50 started talking that shit, we was just like, damn, this nigga 50 is like, he dope as fuck. Like, we love what 50's talking about. We love that, in the club. We love Wanksta. All this shit was sounding dope. So for when he was doing that, it was cool. But Meek not the dude. He's not that dope. Like personally, I know this is opinion, but it's just like, I guess a lot of people agree with my opinion because it didn't fucking work. It just kind of like slid off of Drake's back. Of course he still gets jokes here and there, but his career has been fine. Like, I don't want y'all to get this twisted. Drake's career overall has been fine. He's arguably been more successful since that bullshit happened. So, Meek didn't really like hurt him as far as that goes. Like, he's made $90 million this year. Like, so it only hurt Meek to do that. And I think, like, people want to say, well, he's still putting out music, whatever. Like, bro, if you compare his output before July 2015 compared to afterwards, it's not even comparable. It's been nowhere near as much music that's come out from Meek. And it's just it hurt him. And like, he's not gonna say it. MMG's not gonna say it. Rick Ross isn't gonna say it. Dream Chasers aren't gonna say it. But it's hurt him. And the thing that fucked him up most is that before you could say that he had Drake fans, or they were indifferent to him. They were, him and Drake had done a couple songs together, so people who like Drake, they might be willing to check out his music. Now he has the ear of Drake fans, like the ire, I should say. They don't like him, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they don't fuck with Meek. They slander him. They put him down, and that hurts him because that's the biggest fucking artist in the world. Like, you don't want the fucking biggest fucking artist in the world's fans to not like you. That's just stupid. They're gonna fucking slander you. They're gonna like the media's gonna do things to make you look like a fool. They're gonna make you the butt of every joke. And so he was just stupid to do that. It was a stupid move. Like, I don't care, what he was going through with him and maybe Drake fucking Nicki. I don't even know if that's true, but now it's looking like it is, because what the fuck else reason would he have to say that? But because he fucked them. But